Well, today we're gonna have a different kind of episode. We're going to have an experiment. And so we begin. Welcome to my head. Yes, that's how I see it. It's just a box, simple chocolate box, and that will be my house. I don't know what you were thinking, but that's all that is. And that will be me. Yep, plain and simple. Have you had one of those days when you wonder about all sorts of things? It can be something really silly, like why kids are so crazy about all those little singers, like all the Miley Cyruses of the world. And yes, I like to misspell it just for fun, in case you were wondering. I also feel like why I cannot say no to chocolate cake even if I'm not hungry. Even when I already had a piece, why? I don't know. Oh, I have gotten lots of emails about vegetables. What's the deal with the vegetables? You don't like vegetables? Well, yes I do. And I would like to prove you wrong. There was a carrot. Now it's gone. There, I just ate a carrot. So, we'll wonder about all sorts of questions, from those silly ones to the ew ones like me the other day. Yes, I am at the restaurant washing my hands at, this restaurant, and my friend is there with me. Suddenly she's like, I'm ready! And I'm like, aren't you forgetting something? Are you sure that you're ready? And she's like, yeah, let's go! And there we are at the table. And I feel like, you know what, I think I'm done eating. She's like, no, let's share dessert. And I was like, oh no, don't make me do it, please, no! I just ran away, left her there. Then she cried and cried. Not really, but yeah, that's what I pictured. I was wondering about that. Maybe she likes her cookies too much to let them go. I don't know. And I know we also wonder about deep questions and more serious ones, like what am I doing here? What's art? What's the deal? What's the deal with these drawings? I have no idea. I know I have been obsessing about art for a while. All those thoughts and ideas, wishes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that, like I just turn on all those thoughts in a big, huge blender, I guess that will be in my head. And yeah, that's exactly how my head feels. Just like the bubbles of the thoughts and ideas just come out and they start shaking and making trouble, confusing me. And this is just for fun. I eat bubbles. That will be the bubble terminator. Run, little bubble, run! That will be the big bubble saying that to the little one, but the little one is right there. Oh no! And I'm gonna eat you. And then they just run away. Who do you think will win? I don't know. Looks tricky to me. 0-1. Anyways, that brings me back to the question: what is art? I felt like I had been obsessing so much about it, and that's just like brewing in my head. What's art? What is it for? What would you call art? What is it? And that's how my head feels, like it's going crazy. That's why sometimes it's good to step back and just see through the bubbles of the thoughts and kind of just enjoy what art is for you without really worrying too much about it. Like this pretty thingy that I don't know what you call it, but I like to play with it sometimes. Yeah, we can make butterflies, and sometimes they're ugly, sometimes they're not. Like this one, it's kind of boring. Maybe we should put some color. Okay, some dots. Okay, now it's ugly. Okay, goodbye. New ones. Green, blue, I like it. Red one. Looks a little violent. Okay, now they're friends. La 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 la. Okay, they're fighting. Oh, goodbye. This is like a cross with a rat. So the main question here is, what is art? I don't know, I just know that I see a huge Terminator that looks really scary, and that reminds me of my fear for robots. And no, the blender gets scared, which that will be my brain. Anyways, going back to the story of this painting, I feel sometimes that emotions, feelings, thoughts and ideas cannot be expressed with words, and that's when art comes along. I like to think of that like that. But so what's art? What is it? What is it to you? That's a tricky question. Is it maybe a way to express yourself? Maybe you can jump around and yeah, maybe that will do it. pretty flower, or maybe it's just a scream from your heart, waiting to go out like a crazy lion, or maybe just a way to see life. Or just a doodle that feels right, or maybe just a safe place. I don't know. The painting today is about that moment when you let your imagination go and simply wander. Just wander away. And we go back to the question, what is art for you? So tell us, don't be Scrooge. Feel free to post a video response and let me know. Because if not, you snooze, you lose.